Hello my loves. Sometimes it's really good to be the first people on YouTube to do something like our This Isn't Bacon taste test long time ago, our Cathedral City taste test and review recently. This is not so good. You may have seen we streamed live last night. We had our TVG Group Club 5 and it was a fantastic night. 10 of us met in Manchester. We went to Bird and Blend first, fantastic tea company, had a couple of matches, lovely, and then we went to V Rev Vegan Diner and we had an absolute feast and great service as always and a few drinks, and then we went for some drinks in Manchester. We streamed for a short while we were in V Rev and then today, and I'll tell you how it happened chronologically. Today Stuart, who was there last night, WhatsApped me and said V Rev's closing today permanently, and I was like, what? Where have you heard this from? And he said it on Instagram and Twitter now. And then I went into our TVG WhatsApp group and everyone was chatting about it in there too. So I went on Instagram and lo and behold, there's this announcement from V Rev that they just haven't managed to survive this is the repercussions of the pandemic, and it's gutting to hear. V Rev, don't get emotional, Jesus. V Rev was one of the first places, I'm emotional, sorry, that we went to, Jason and I, when we first turned vegan, and it was this gorgeous little burger bar and shop on Oldham Street in Manchester, and it was Dominic Berry, Manchester poet, prolific vegan, you go girl, important part of my own journey, that told us about it, and I was like, fully vegan. And I see when we went in there, I still used to say, is everything vegan? Only for a few weeks until it was pretty clear that, you know, everything was. Anyway, and then, you know, when they moved from Oldham Street to Edge Street, it is Edge Street, isn't it, in Manchester? I think so. I can walk to it from anywhere. And you know, it became this kind of American style diner, and the shop element had gone, but the kind of the food was massively elevated, because when originally they used to use like fries, burgers and stuff, and some fabulous concoctions. I'll never forget, I think it was called the Elvis Presley with peanut butter and banana. Sounds weird, it was gorgeous. Anyway, so yeah, there's this announcement that they haven't survived. They haven't been able to survive the repercussions of the pandemic. And they're closing today. Today is their final day open. I wish we'd have known that last night, but this might have been something that's just come about today. And do check out V Rev's Facebook and Instagram and Twitter so that you can, you know, give them your good wishes, maybe. We're gutted. We're absolutely gutted. It, like I said, it was the first vegan place we ever went to in its original form on Oldham Street. We loved it, we fell in love, we used to go a lot, and then we kind of, you may have seen quite recently, we did, in fact this is the second grub club we've had at V Rev, because when we went with Angharat, and if you never saw the vlog, I'll link it up there because it's a lovely vlog, and Angharat's one will be linked in it as well. When we went there, I was like, I'd forgotten how much I loved this place. V Rev wins. I said it wins so many times, and then we had a grub club there, and then we had another grub club there, Grub Club, by the way, is where we just meet up with subscribers. Like I said, 10 of us last night. It was wonderful. We had a great night. And I'm so, now in retrospect, of course, discovering what's happened, I'm so happy that we decided to go to V Rev. I'm not sure how it would have changed the evening if we'd have known last night that tonight was going to be their final night. So I suppose the reason I wanted to do this is I wanted to mark the moment. I don't give a shit whether it's the first one on YouTube. I'm just like gutted that such an amazing place that has been like was the OG in Manchester. It's hard to see these places. Cafe Earth closed. That was another wonderful place that we loved, and now V Rev, it's devastating. So I suppose the core of this should be support your local independent vegan businesses. We talked about this with Jordan when we're in the Camp Out vlog, another one worth watching. I'll link it up there. Yeah, it can be hard sometimes because you kind of, you may be paying that bit more for a small independent business, but that's because it's a small independent business. So, I think we all need to be stepping up a bit and supporting them as much as we can, rather than the big chains that happen to have vegan options. If you can go to a smaller independent vegan business, please do, before we lose too many. This is just like, I think I'm in shock. Like I said, we go last night, I have a wonderful night, and then see this announcement today that this Sunday now, this day is the last day. So if you want to get to V Rev and show them a little bit of support on their last day, we went last night, so I'm happy that we went last night. Then do, and if you have a local little independent vegan business, please support it, because they're dropping too fast. V Rev owners, staff, thank you. Just thank you. Support small businesses, guys. We'll endeavour to do the same. Right. See you again soon. Till then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other, and for goodness sake, be excellent to those small businesses out there. Will you? Love you all lots. See you soon. Yeah, like I said, be excellent to yourselves and each other.